There's a pickpocket following you everywhere. They steal from you at home. They steal from you at work. They steal in your sleep. This pickpocket has taken thousands of dollars from you this year alone, and you have never once tried to stop them because the pickpocket is you. Sneaky habits you do not even recognize as harmful are draining your wealth every single day. They disguise themselves as convenience, as reward, as normal behavior everyone does. But here is the truth. Everyone is broke. Today I am exposing 10 sneaky money habits that are picking your pocket without you realizing. Get ready for uncomfortable truths. By the end of this video, you will see yourself clearly. What you do with that clarity determines whether you stay poor or finally break free from the habits destroying your wealth. The choice starts with awareness and ends with action. I want to be honest with you before we dive in. I used to be my own worst pickpocket. Every habit lived in me. I thought I was decent with money. I thought I was doing fine. Most people think the same thing about themselves. Then I calculated what these sneaky behaviors were actually costing me annually. The number made me nearly fall out of my chair. Thousands of dollars annually, tens of thousands over a decade, all vanishing into habits I genuinely thought were completely harmless. The good news is that awareness changes everything. Once you see the pickpocket, you can stop them immediately. Knowledge is power. Once you recognize the habit, you can break it permanently. Let us shine a light into the shadows where your money disappears. Subscribe and hit that like button right now because this video will save you more money than most people earn monthly. 10 habits, 10 wealth destroyers. Let us expose them all and reclaim your money starting right now today. Sneaky habit number 1 is the subscription graveyard. Somewhere on your credit card statement right now are charges you completely forgot about. The meditation app you used twice. The streaming service you have not opened in 3 months. The software trial that converted. The membership box that keeps arriving even though you stopped being excited about it months ago. Sound familiar to you? The average American carries 12 subscription services. Studies show most people underestimate their subscription spending by over 50% too. You think you are spending $60 monthly. You are actually spending $140. The sneaky part is invisibility. Each individual subscription seems small and insignificant. $10 here, $15 there, nothing worth the effort of canceling. But compound these forgotten charges over years and the number becomes staggering. $200 monthly equals $2,400 annually. Over 10 years, that is $24,000 plus the investment returns that money could have generated gone forever. The fix is a subscription audit every 90 days. Review every recurring charge carefully. Cancel anything you have not used recently. No exceptions and no promises that you will start using it again. The friction of resubscribing reveals whether you actually want it. Sneaky habit number 2 is the convenience tax. Modern life has made convenience absolutely irresistible and incredibly expensive for you. Why cook when delivery arrives in 30 minutes? Why drive when a rideshare is 2 taps away? It all seems so reasonable. Each convenience carries a tax you do not notice. That delivered meal cost $15 more than cooking the same meal at home. That rideshare costs $20 more than public transit. That same day, shipping costs $8 more than waiting just 3 days. These taxes feel insignificant because they purchase something valuable: time, ease, comfort, but the total is shocking. Calculate your monthly convenience tax. Honestly, 3 delivery orders weekly at $15 premium equals $180 monthly. Already $45 weekly on ride shares adds another $180. Same-day shipping 4 times monthly adds $32 more. Your convenience tax approaches $400 monthly, nearly $5,000 annually for the privilege of avoiding slight inconvenience. I am not suggesting you eliminate all convenience. That is not realistic in 2026, but become aware of what you are actually paying. Choose convenience deliberately rather than defaultly. Cook at home most nights and enjoy delivery as an occasional treat instead. Sneaky habit number 3 is the upgrade reflex. New phone released and you upgrade immediately. Better hotel room available and you take it reflexively. Premium option exists and you choose it without even thinking about why. The upgrade reflex is trained into you through years of marketing that associates with better and premium with deserving. Most upgrades provide minimal additional value for significant additional cost. That new phone does essentially everything your current phone does already. Phone upgrades alone average over $500 yearly. Premium options can add $2,000 to $3,000 annually for marginal improvement. The fix is implementing a 48-hour delay. When the reflex fires, wait 2 full days before acting on it. Ask yourself what specific problem this upgrade solves. If you cannot articulate a concrete problem, then you are upgrading for psychological reasons. Sneaky habit number 4 is emotional spending. You had a terrible day at work, so you buy something to feel better immediately. You are anxious about the future, so you browse shopping apps for distraction. You are bored, so you wander stores buying unexpected things. Emotional spending hijacks your wallet through feelings. The purchase is not about the item itself. It is about changing your emotional state. Studies show that over 70% of purchases are driven by emotional impulse rather than planned necessity. 70% of your spending. Track your emotional spending for 1 month. Before every purchase, note your emotional state honestly. Stressed, bored, anxious, sad, lonely. You will discover patterns quickly. Specific emotions trigger specific spending behaviors consistently. Once you see the pattern, you can finally intervene. Create alternative responses for your trigger emotions. Stressed becomes a walk outside, not a shopping browse. Bored becomes calling a friend. Anxious becomes meditation, not retail therapy. Break the automatic connection between feeling and spending permanently. You control your responses. Now, sneaky habit number 5 is social spending. Your friends go out and you go out automatically. Your coworkers order drinks and you order. Your social circle buys tickets, so you buy tickets too. You match the spending level of whoever you are with regardless of your budget. Social spending is sneaky because it disguises itself as maintaining relationships. You tell yourself you cannot say no without damaging important friendships. But social pressure is driving financial decisions that hurt your future. That $300 dinner did not improve your friendship more than 50. You spent money to avoid the discomfort of being different from your friends, but different is exactly what wealthy people choose to be. The fix requires honest evaluation of your social circle spending influence. You do not need new friends, you just need boundaries with current ones. Suggest less expensive alternatives occasionally. Opt out of activities that stretch your budget thin. Be honest about your financial priorities with friends. Real friends respect financial boundaries. If saying no damages a friendship, that friendship was transactional anyway. You are paying for company. Sneaky habit number 6 is the sale delusion. The item costs $100, but it is on sale for $60. You save $40, right? Except you did not save $40, you spent $60. Saving means money moving into your savings account. That is actual saving. The sale delusion convinces you that purchasing discounted items you would not have bought at full price is somehow financially smart. It is not. Retailers understand this psychology perfectly. They inflate original prices specifically to create the illusion of savings. You are being manipulated intentionally. The fix is simple, but requires discipline. Never buy something just because it is on sale. Only buy items you already plan to purchase. This is your defense against temptation. If you would not have spent $60 on this item yesterday, the sale today is irrelevant. Walking away is the only winning move. Sneaky habit number 7 is payment blindness. You signed up for auto pay on everything. Very responsible and convenient. Also very wealth destroying. When payments happen automatically, they become invisible to your awareness. You stop noticing them completely. You stop questioning whether they still matter. This blindness extends beyond subscriptions. Credit card charges never get scrutinized. Utility bills never get evaluated for reduction opportunities available to you. The fix is scheduling monthly payment reviews, 15 minutes monthly to examine every automatic charge. Ask whether each one still provides genuine value. This simple review habit saved me hundreds monthly. I discovered I was auto-paying insurance at rates 30% higher than competitors offered me. Sneaky habit number 8 is the small purchase exemption. You track big purchases carefully, but small purchases fly completely under your radar. The coffee, the snack, the app, the parking upgrade. These feel exempt from financial consideration because each individual purchase seems so insignificant, except they are not insignificant when compounded together. A $5 daily coffee habit costs $1,825 annually. $3 daily snacks add another $1,000. $10 weekly in impulse items adds $500. Over $3,000 yearly in small purchases alone. The fix is consciousness and awareness. Small purchases are not exempt from impact. Consciously enjoy small pleasures while being aware of their cost. Sneaky habit number 9 is the planning fallacy. You will start saving next month. You will invest after this expense passes. Sound familiar? This is the planning fallacy. The perpetual belief that future circumstances will be more favorable than present circumstances for taking positive financial action. Meanwhile, the weeks become months, the months become years, the years become decades, and you are still planning to start saving someday. The sneaky part is that planning feels like progress. Thinking about investing feels productive, but planning without action is just elaborate procrastination costing years. Start now, not tomorrow. Now, with whatever imperfect resources exist, divorce action from conditions. Now, break the waiting cycle. Now, sneaky habit number 10 is identity borrowing. You spend money to signal an identity you have not actually earned yet financially. The successful person wardrobe before the successful person income. The luxury apartment before the career justifies it. Performing wealth constantly. Social media amplifies this habit massively. You see curated lives displaying expensive markers of success everywhere. Everyone seems wealthy online constantly, but many of them are also borrowing identities too, financing images they cannot sustain. And now you are doing the exact same thing. Identity borrowing prevents you from ever actually reaching the identity you are performing. Every dollar spent appearing successful is a dollar not invested. Build the identity through action and accumulation instead. Then the symbols will come naturally, financed by genuine wealth, not borrowed performance. Those are the 10 sneaky habits keeping you poor without realizing. Subscription graveyards, convenience taxes, upgrade reflexes, emotional spending, social spending identified, sale delusions, payment blindness, small purchase exemptions, planning fallacies, identity borrowing. 10 wealth destroyers now fully exposed to you. I want you to be honest with yourself right now. How many of these habits live in your daily routine currently? How much are they costing you? How much wealth have these habits already stolen from your future retirement? The pickpocket in the mirror is not trying to hurt you intentionally. They are just operating on autopilot. But autopilot is not destiny. You can switch to manual control. Reprogramming is possible. Take charge. Your destiny is in your hands. You can take manual control anytime you choose. Start with one habit today, the one that resonated most strongly with you. Address it this week, not eventually. Then move to the next habit and then the next one. Within 90 days, you can eliminate most completely. The money you reclaim is not small. We are talking hundreds monthly, thousands annually, tens of thousands over a decade from these changes alone. Money that can compound into hundreds of thousands, if invested rather than pickpocketed away. You caught the thief finally. Now stop them completely. If this video opened your eyes to habits you did not know you had, subscribe now. I expose hidden forces keeping people broke constantly, and I show you exactly how to overcome them every single video. Real strategies, real results, real wealth building information for you. Drop a comment below telling me which sneaky habit you are eliminating first starting today. I read every single comment and respond personally. Share this video with someone who needs to look in the mirror and see their own pickpocket today. Help them wake up to reality. The pickpocket is finally exposed completely. What happens next is entirely up to you. You have the knowledge now. Use it wisely. I will see you in the next video where we continue building your wealth and destroying the habits that hold you back. Stay strong.